All right, ringing the new year with the Spokane Symphony and Friends. Today, the symphony will be premiering a virtual New Year's Eve concert featuring various songs and even some special guests. Destiny Richards in studio to tell us about this virtual event and what it means to those who are part of it.
In its 75th year, the Spokane Symphony has been significantly impacted by the pandemic, but its musicians still decided to rehearse, record, and reunite to bring a little joy to people as they welcome the new year. The Spokane Symphony is once again holding its annual New Year's Eve concert, but things will be different than years past.
We always have a New Year's Eve concert featuring a performance of Beethoven's Ninth by our chorale, followed by a wonderful party over at the Davenport. Needless to say, we cannot do that this year.
Just like most events in 2020, the symphony is going virtual. In fact, the musicians have already recorded the entire performance and will be available on demand by 4 p.m. on New Year's Eve.
There is something for everyone, a little bit of Beethoven, a little bit of Mozart, a little bit of Tchaikovsky.
Because of COVID, a smaller ensemble was put together for the performance, and rehearsals were in short spurts with longer breaks.
Now, because of the regulations, we can play for an hour, and then we have to have an hour break in between for the airspace to clear.
And with the symphony's musical director in Scotland, Volsky worked with him remotely and led the orchestra from the first violin chair.
The fact that we were able to get together and do this was just absolutely magnificent, and I think everybody involved was in a really high spirits, and we all had a great time.
Even while following special guidelines, all the musicians involved felt at home again on the Fox stage, including Spokane singer-songwriter Cammie Bradley, who performed 3 songs with the symphony.
We've really missed live music. We've missed the connection with people. We've missed being in the room with other musicians. So honestly, just to walk into the Fox and have other musicians on stage was like, oh, this is what it feels like, you know, like you missed every piece of that.
The concert will have other special guests too, including Spokane author Jess Walter, who will share an inspirational message with viewers for the new year.
I'm one of the friends.
Even though the performance isn't in person, those who are part of it hope every person gets something good from it to bring into the new year.
All of us could use a little bit of joy, and I think this performance brings that. There is a specialness to it and a uniqueness to it.
We want to play music for you. This is what we are made for, and we see our role in the communities to bring a smile and joy to your faces, and help you and lift you up when the times are tough.
The New Year's Eve concert premieres today at 4 p.m. and will be available on demand through June 30th next year. Tickets are $20 per household and free to healthcare workers and those who are financially impacted by the pandemic. For information on how to get your tickets and tune into the show, see this story now on KXLY.com. Destiny Richards, 4 News Now.